Welcome to the Mat Mentality Podcast, where the mind meets the mat. This show is dedicated to the psychology of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This series isn't just about learning new techniques or perfecting your guard. It's about understanding the mental game that drives those techniques, the mindset that keeps you coming back to the mat, and the resilience that pushes you through the toughest roles. Whether you're a seasoned competitor or a white belt just beginning your journey, Mat Mentality aims to deepen your understanding of the mental aspect of Jiu-Jitsu, helping you develop on and off the mats. So fix your gi and tighten your belt, and let's roll in. Welcome to the Mat Mentality Podcast, episode number 4, The Psychology of Competition in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'm your host, Professor Wallace, here at Gator Family Jiu-Jitsu in Deland, Florida. Whether you're standing on the edge of your first tournament mat or you've competed dozens of times, one truth remains. Competition in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is as much mental as it is physical. The nerves, the expectations, the adrenaline, and the aftermath all have profound effects, not just on your performance, but on your overall jiu-jitsu journey. That's why in this week's Mat Mentality, we're diving deep into the mindset of a competitor, the psychology before, during, and after stepping onto the mat. As someone who has studied human behavior for over 4 decades and lived a jiu-jitsu life for over 15 years, I've seen how critical mental preparation is for success in competition, and more importantly, for personal growth. Competition is a test, not just of your technique, but of your character. So let's break down the mat mentality needed at every stage. Before competition, preparing the mind. Preparation for competition doesn't start with cutting weight or drilling takedowns. It starts in the mind. Number 1, let's set intentions, not just expectations. Many athletes walk into a tournament with one goal, to win. But the truth is, while victory is a worthy aim, it's also out of your full control. You cannot control your opponent, the referee, or even the energy in the building. What you can control is your intent. Focus on what kind of grappler you want to be: composed, aggressive, technical, or strategic. Set goals like stay calm, stick to my game plan, or initiate the takedown early. These intentions center you and reduce the pressure of needing a specific outcome. Number 2, visualization and mental rehearsal. The body cannot go where the mind hasn't been. Spend time visualizing the experience. Your name being called, the walk to the mat, the initial grip fight, the adrenaline dump. Picture both success and adversity. How will you respond if you're taken down? If you're behind on points? Mental rehearsal builds neural pathways that make those reactions faster and more confident when the pressure hits. Number 3, managing anxiety and your inner voice. Nervous? Good. That means you care. But don't let anxiety trick you into thinking you're not ready. Create a mental routine. Deep breathing, a playlist, affirmations. Replace "what if I lose" with "I'm prepared to learn something today." The goal is to quiet the inner critic and let your training surface without resistance. Now we're going to move to during the match. Staying present under pressure. Once the match starts, the most important skill is not a submission, it's presence. The ability to stay in the moment is the superpower of high-level competitors. Number 1, Trust your training. Your body knows what to do if you let it. Overthinking during a match can lead to hesitation and missed opportunities. This is the time to be instinctual, not analytical. You've put in the reps. Now is the time to roll with confidence. Number 2, adapt. Don't react. Great competitors don't panic. They adjust. Whether the match goes according to plan or not, your job is to remain flexible. If plan A doesn't work, go to plan B. Mental flexibility is what separates a frustrated grappler from a strategic one. Number 3, composure is a weapon. Emotions spike quickly in competition, especially when things go wrong. A bad call, a failed pass, or being mounted can cause your nervous system to spiral. Slow your roll. Slow your breathing. Reset your frame of mind. Your opponent may be stronger or faster, but if you keep your composure, you'll often outlast them mentally. Let's move on to after the competition, reflection and recovery. Whether you stood on a podium or tapped out in the first round, the work isn't over when the match ends. What you do after the competition is just as important as what you did before. Number 1, detach self-worth from the result. You are not your medal. You are not your win. And you are definitely not your loss. What matters is what you take from the experience. Ask yourself, did I fight with heart? Did I follow my game plan? What did I learn about myself today? These questions help you grow, regardless of the outcome. Number 2, process. Don't suppress. Allow yourself to feel whatever comes. Joy, frustration, relief, disappointment. But don't let those feelings go unexamined. Journal. Talk to your coach. Share the experience with your teammates. Processing your emotions makes you more resilient for the next time. Number 3, use feedback, not failure. Of course, losses hurt. They're supposed to, but they're also feedback. Direct, unfiltered insight into your game and your mindset. Watch the footage. Note where the nerves took over or where your timing was off. Then go back to the academy with renewed focus. A loss is only a failure if you let it be. So here are my final thoughts. Compete with purpose. Competition is not for everyone, but it is a powerful tool. It strips away ego, exposes weaknesses, and forces you to evolve, but only if you approach it with the right mindset. Mastery of the mind, the body, and ultimately yourself. It's about walking into the fire with courage, learning from the heat, and walking out stronger, win or lose. So if you're thinking of competing, or if you're already deep in the tournament circuit, remember, your mindset is your sharpest weapon. Train it like you train your guard, your takedowns, and your submissions. So guys, that's our show for today. I sure hope you take home gold at your next tournament. Thanks so much for listening to Mat Mentality. Please leave us a comment and tell us what you think. To learn more about my school, visit GatorFamilyBJJ.com. And if you would like to have me speak at your next event, visit WallaceBailey.com and start the conversation. Thanks for listening. Now go sharpen your mind and take that spirit to the mat.